Helen, coming off of a weekend where you guys gave the team that's now alone in first place in our conference a heck of a battle, and then a comfortable win over Pacific Lutheran. What's your recap of what you saw?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things to take out of our UPS game, especially. We battled, we played well together, we had good balance, but we kind of reverted back and gave up some offensive boards like we had earlier in the season and had some crucial turnovers. And so that's just the learning experience of, we were the week before we had close games, but there were people that were a little bit maybe more like us, and so now you're playing a top level team. With experience, and you can't have those mental mistakes. You can't miss that one box out. Maybe you had 4 people box out, and you have one person miss. You can't be soft with the ball that one possession. And I think, that was a good. I mean, we don't want to learn by a loss, but I think if we can learn from that, we can take that forward, and we'll need that this week when we play 2 good teams this week too. And then PLU, I thought, you're not sure you're going to bounce back. I was actually sick and wasn't at shoot around, so that's the first time I didn't get a feel for my team. So I was really proud of our coaches for getting them ready and our team just being ready to step up. And I thought we had a decent start, and then made a run and then kind of let down. It was our first time we had a big lead at halftime for a while. I felt like we let down a little bit in the third quarter, and then we were able to bounce back. And it was great to see people like Courtney and Annie and some other people step up and come in, and when they got their opportunity to play well, take advantage of that.
With such a young team like you have, is it difficult to guard against the moral victory kind of a feeling in a game with UPS where we feel like, yeah, we saw improvement, we did good enough, and settling for that?
Yeah, I think it is, and I think Alicia talked about it well after the game. It's just like, hey, there are things we can take from it, but we should have won that game. We could have won that game, and you can't be like satisfied with, hey, we could have, and we were close, and hey, that was awesome. I mean, I think you want to build some confidence in a young team, but you can't think that was okay. You need to think, hey, what are the things that we can do the next time we play them? We can beat them. So I think we need to consistently address that and say, hey, we need to keep getting better, and there are no moral victories. It's not like it's in 10 years we're going to look back and say, oh, that was that moral victory game, and so just trying to get them to understand that.
This weekend, as you mentioned, going on the road, 2 tough teams, Lewis and Clark and George Fox. What do we know about Pioneers and the Bruins?
Yeah, we play Lewis and Clark first, and they're new coach, a lot of the same players, a little bit different style. They mix it up defensively, both zone and man, and then offensively they run a lot of different sets from last year. So I'm still kind of get a grip on that, what they're trying to get out of it, because the last game people zoned a lot more than we would probably zone, but. Very talented, very athletic, and then George Fox, a lot of new faces, but the same system. We're going to get up and pressure you all 94 feet. Going to mix up some man and some zone, and then they run a really strong dribble drive offense and really get to the basket and have a great post player inside that's really making a difference on both ends of the court.